Hi, my name is Hannah Lozano. I'm from Washington State and I'm 17 years old. I had recently been diagnosed with POTS about a month ago, and right after I had gotten that diagnosis, we were Googling what to do and we came here to the POTS Treatment Center. Um, so I was only diagnosed a month ago, but I have been experiencing symptoms for long before that. Um, I had been experiencing symptoms for about 5 years, and most of the time I was in bed and bedridden for a long, long time. I would sleep for over 20 hours a day, only to wake up and go to the bathroom or eat, and on those times when I wasn't sleeping, I was watching TV and laying in bed. I had to leave school because I couldn't make it through a day. And we went to doctor after doctor, and they all told me that, it was in my head, and that I have an anxiety disorder, and I have depression, and, I started to believe them, even though I wasn't depressed. I wanted to do things. I couldn't. I physically couldn't. And doctors just kind of stopped paying attention to what I said because they see my history as depression and anxiety and everything, and I couldn't ever get a doctor to listen. And nobody knew what was wrong with me, and I guess they just stopped trying to figure it out. So I was watching YouTube, and there was a girl with POTS, and she had made a video, and she was listing her symptoms, and I was thinking, this sounds eerily familiar. This sounds just like me. Maybe that's what I have. And so I searched it up, and POTS explained every symptom that I was having. And so I brought it up to my doctor, and he said, yeah, that sounds like a possibility. And so he sent me to a cardiologist. Now, I had seen cardiologists before because I had a really high heart rate, but they had told me that it's nothing to worry about and that it's fine, even though my heart rate was at like 150 just standing. But apparently it was fine. But then I got sent to this cardiologist with my doctor saying that they wanted them to test me for POTS, and so they did. They finally did with a tilt table test, and the tilt table test came back positive, and I was finally diagnosed with POTS, and this was about a month ago. So now that I finally had a diagnosis, it was a huge relief. But there was still more to come because I needed to get it under control. So we were Googling, my mom and I, and we found the POTS Treatment Center, and this was the first place we came. And I came here kind of, weary about it, not knowing if it'll help me at all. But it helped a lot. By the third day I was here, I came here for the 8-day program, and by the third day I was here, I was already starting to feel better. And then by the weekend of the first week, I was able to go out with my sister for about 6 hours to explore Dallas, and that was the longest I had ever been out for years, I think. And when I came back home, I didn't even go and take a nap. I just rested because that was all I needed. I didn't need to take a nap, which was crazy because I usually do. And so by the end of the treatment, I'm at like a 98%. And I know I'll just continue to get better as long as I keep up what I've been doing once I get home. I'm on my last day here, and I feel so much better. It's been years since I felt good. I didn't even remember what good felt like. And now I do, again. and I'm extremely thankful.